period decade. By behaving simplified speech, simplified. Lazy language check there, teachers will simplify the language. Advanced language check exposure to the good. They will simplify. By really being correct, is these people often reformulate what they time has been. Really being correct. However, Kalatura is correct. Reformulate. Give me 1 minute.
Excuse me, sir, we can't hear you.
Okay, Buddha. I'm sorry, I was on the call. Thank you. By hearing, yeah, we were talking about the last one. The teachers often correct learners, but when you talk about tell to, teachers often, but it's correct the learners as soon as possible. Sometimes they skip, some ignore, but sometimes, most of the time, correct the learner. But L1 not like that. Learners are often produce correct language. Yeah. They may or may not be given opportunities to make mistakes and visually. Students always try to give the output 100% correct. Seriously, නිවැරදි output එකක් තමයි මෙයාලා දෙන්න උත්සාහ කරන්නේ. තේරුණාද? Now we look at the what is key concepts. Key concepts. How we teach learners language will depend a lot what age they are. The younger they are, more benefit from learning language in the same way as L1 learners learn. Through exposure, interaction, and learning through doing. All the learners with more development cognitive abilities are able and can something benefit from also focusing on form of language in the more abstract or general. How we teach learners language will depend on a lot of what age they have. අපි මුලින්ම හිතන්න ඕන දේ තමයි යාළගේ age එකට. එතනින් තමයි උගන්වනදී අපි හිතන්නේ. The younger they are, more benefit from learning language in the same way as L1 learners. හරි ලස්සන කතන්දරයක්. Very important word is there. The younger they are, the more benefit from learning language in the same way as L1. අපි young learners ලා ගැන කතා කරනකොට ගොඩාක්ම beneficious වෙන්නේ මොකක්ද? යාළ L1 එක ඉගෙන ගන්න විදියට තමයි L2 එක ඉගෙන ගන්න අපි සලස්වන්න. ඒ කියන්නේ exposures වලින් තමයි. Exposure, interactions and learning through doing. Right? Exposures, interactions, learning through doing. Grammar है, no grammar. No focus on form. All learners with more development cognitive abilities are able to and can sometimes benefit from also focusing on form. Adults learners, secondary learners, focus on form and language in more abstract or general. Motivation is necessary for successful language learning, but learners may not be very motivated. So teachers can make use strategies to motivate them. අපි motivation ගැන කතා කරා. Strategies of motivation අපි කතා කරා. The motivation is necessary. Necessary කියන අත්‍යවශ්‍ය for successful language learning. නිකන් ගන්න එක නියම ප්‍රශ්නේ තමයි successful. සාර්ථකව language එක උගන්වන්න. When we motivation කියන එක. Learners may not very motivated. Learners ලා ගොඩක් motivated. So teachers can make use of strategies to motivate their students. අපි ගාවට එන හිතන්න අපි ගාවට එන ළමයා motivate වෙලා ඉන්නේ. මට කරන්න දෙයක් නැහැ. මට උගන්නගෙන යන්න. Not motivated our students. එයාලා ඉගෙන ගන්න අවශ්‍යතාවය ඒක තමයි motivation. So teachers can make use of strategies to motivate their teachers පාවිච්චි කරන්න පුළුවන්. Strategies යාලා motivate කරන්න. ඒක very Learners are different from one another. Some like to analyze language, some hate doing it. Some may like to take the risk and communicate. Others may prefer not to make mistakes. It's useful for teachers to find out about their learners. Learning needs and expectations, and match their teaching to them. Teachers can do this by varying their teaching styles, approaches, materials, topic, methods of corrections, etc. Yes, it's true. Learners are different from one another. අපි ස්ථාන learners ලා ගැන ඉගෙන ගන්න kinds of learners. එක එක්කෙනාගේ කරමුකද නෙවෙයි. Some like to analyze language. Some කැමති language එක analyze කරන්න. Some hate doing it. Some අකමැති. Some may like to take the risk to communicate. Some කැමති risk ගන්න communicate කරන්න ආසයි ඉස්සරහට නමුත් ගොඩක් කට්ටිය. Others may prefer not to make mistakes. Some mistakes කරන්න කැමති. Mistakes වෙයි කියලා බලන්න. Useful teachers to find out their learners learning. අපි එක එක්කෙනාගේ learning styles ටික මොනවද කියලා තියෙන අඩුපාඩු. Learning autonomy අපි දැනගෙන ඉන්න ඕනේ. Learning needs ඇයි අවශ්‍යතා. Expectations යාලා කොච්චරක් motivate වෙලාද ඉන්නේ. එතන match their teaching to the යාලා teaching වලට match කරගන්න ඕනේ. Do things by varying විවිධ දේවල් යා teaching style එක වෙනස් කරන්න. Approaches, materials, topics, methods, corrections. හැමදේම according to the students, according to our learners, teacher can change. Teacher වෙනස් කරගන්න. Next one. exposure to the language is important for learning. Exposure is very වැදගත්. We can encourage learners to use English as much as possible in their out of class time. Class time එකෙන් එළියේ classroom එකෙන් එළියේ මෙයාට exposures දෙන්න අපි වැඩ සටහනක් හදන්න ඕනේ. We should have a program for them. They could, for an example, listen to radio programs or so on, read books or magazines, use websites, make English speak friends, talk to tourists, write emails to speak English speaking friends. So kita අපිට කරන්න පුළුවන් දේවල් උතනින් තියෙනවා. දැන් මම කිව්වේ මගේ library එකක් තියෙනවා කියලා හැම ස්ටුඩන්ට් කෙනෙක්ම මගේ library එකේ membership එක ගන්නවා. They should take the membership of my library. And they should finish the book within a week. And I give a book them. It's for their age level. And I share some videos to the YouTube. Sorry, from YouTube to WhatsApp. I have a group for every class, each class. So I ask some questions from those videos. Then I can understand. And I encourage the parents as well. Parents never encourage the Usually I have some parents meeting 2 times a year or the parents meeting. Because they don't have enough knowledge. එයාට මම එදා කිව්වේ the parents ලට මේක මෙහෙම කරන්න ඕනේ කියලා knowledge එකක් නැහැ. එයාලා teacher training එකක් හම්බෙලා නැහැ. අපිට හම්බෙලා තියෙන්නේ. Interaction is another way of learning. Para and group class presentations are very encourage interaction. Of that. Classroom එකේ interactive activities තිබීම අනිවාර්යයි. අඩුම පැයක්වත් interactive activities වලට අපි වෙන් කළ යුතුයි. දැන් මට ආරංචියක් ආවා. Spoken period එකක් government schools වලට ළමයින්ට දෙන්න යනවා. President suggest කළා. It's a very good idea. Good idea. Hey, they want to practice the language at the classroom. IT period එකට IT period එකට practical period එකක් තියෙනවනේ. English වලට තියෙනවා. Like that. It's a good idea. We can simplify our language to a level of the learners can learn and avoid correcting them too much. Correct they need to build up their fluency, motivation, and the confidence, yes. And they have opportunities to pick up language and experiment with it. Okay. හැම වෙලේම අපේ learners ලා correct කරන්න යන්නේ නැහැ. අපි බලන්න මොන අවස්ථාවේදී correct කරන්නේ. හැම වෙලේම දැන් classroom එකේ ඉස්සරහට ඇවිල්ලා speech එකක් කිව්වොත් අපි hina වෙලා අනේ ඕක වැරදිනේ. If we tell something like that, what happened? They lost their confidence. They lost their motivation. Sometimes. We should wait until that have opportunity. And also we should give our students opportunities to pick up language and experiment with it. That avastha language kahulala igena gana experiment with. The classroom praising learners can be very motivating. Young learners especially respond well to praise can. Praise means giving positive feedback. We can also try to give learners as much individual attention as possible and interact with them a small group of individual attention. What groups and then classrooms, so we should be able. Okay. So we'll go to the glossary for unit 12. Abstract, connected to thoughts and ideas rather than real situations to actions to solve that. Academic things which are connected with the education. Cognitive, mental process involved of thinking. Cognitive skills අපි කතා understanding and learning. Constraint relating to real objects, situations or actions, words can be taught. Expectations or belief about the way something. First language, L1, L2, major, fully grown or developed, maturity. If learners is maturity in attitude, they behave in adult way. Okay, practice task. For questions 1 to 5, choose the best option. ABS or complete this method. L1, no, L2 learn. Okay. L1 learners, friends, and family often correct the learner's mistakes, often reformulate the learner's mistakes, often discuss the learner's mistakes with them. What's it? The answer L1.
C.
Sorry,
C.
not C. C anyway.
B.
Reform. විතරම මිස්ටේක්ස් කරන්නේ නැහැ. ඒ වගේම ඩිස්කස් කරන්නේ නැහැ මිස්ටේක්ස් reformulate කියන්නේ ආ කීප එක හරි ගස්සලා කියන. L1 learners motivations to learn their first language. The spare of their wish to communicate various according to their personal lives comes from their own wish to learn full subject. What is the correct? Why?
Various according to their person.
This be various according to their personal. Some L2 learners prefer formal language learning to acquisitions because they have an analyzed style. They like to test risk. They learn well autonomous. Why? Formal language learning acquisitions because
They have an analytical learning style.
this A. L2 learners errors are always very similar to those made by L1 learners. Can sometimes fossilize. Need to be corrected immediately. Uta, give me 1 minute. I have a call. Okay. අපි ඊළඟ බලමු. 3 එක නේ අපි බලන්න තියෙන්නේ. 4යි 2 තියෙන questions වල. Some L2 learn, sorry. Some L2 learners prefer formal language learning to acquisition because
They have an analytical learning style.
sorry.
A.
Yeah, they have a
A.
learning style. L2 learners errors, they are always very similar to those made by L1 learners. Can sometimes fossilize, need to be corrected immediately.
B.
B can sometimes fossilize. Very good. Okay, that's all about today. We did 12 කළා තියෙනවානේ. එතකොට තව අපිට තියෙන්නේ 13, 14, 15, 16. තව 8ක් තියෙනවානේ. 8ක් තියෙනවද? නේ? තව 6යිනේ. More 6 units to be completed. එතකොට මම ඔක්කොම units වලට අදාළව මේ materials ටික I have sent materials for all the 18 units. ඔක්කොම units 18කට අදාළව ටික යවලා තියෙනවා. We can cover it within next month. Next month means February නේ. February ල අපිට ඔක්කොම cover කරගන්න පුළුවන්. එතකොට මාර්ච් වල අපි තව මම ඔයාලට අවශ්‍ය trainings ටිකක් දෙනවා. සහ මේ ඒප්‍රිල් අපිට 3 weeks වගේ තියෙනවානේ. එතකොට ඒ weeks වල අපිට මොනවද? We can discuss the past papers ටික discuss කරන්න පුළුවන්. හරිනේ?